Hi there, just give you a guided tour of the Superdream fitted with a diesel 486 Kubota engine. It's 500 twin diesel, and I've fitted slightly chunky tyres on it, off-road tyres. I got fed up with lack of traction when playing around in mud and wearing them out too fast. However, it's upset the speedo readings, and also the side stand's now too short, another problem. The front there, replaced or reposition the radiator from the previous models up to the front. Better airflow, much better cooling, goes really well. Cooling does seldom overheat, and it doesn't overheat, it does very well. And also opted for the LED lights, which I like very much and would use them again. Very powerful, very good on them. Sandwich box number one, not for my sandwiches. That's got the adjustable programmable controller for the temperature of the cooling fan cutting in at the engine on there. And little turbocharger on there is we like to give it a little bit more power, and that's an RHB 34 turbocharger. Behind that, nestled behind that, isn't more sandwiches actually. That's a set of super capacitors, actually, a bit like these ones there. Got 6 of those in there, and that allows me to run on a smaller battery, about a 7 amp hour, and the super capacitors boost it. And to be fair, it started, and it was pretty cool this morning, probably 0 degrees. It started well on there. So on there, quite straightforward. The other addition I've got on here is that I've experimented using gas. I feed it with LPG, and you can just see in there the controller and the pressure gauge and the regulator. And that's because when I put the turbocharger, I increase the amount of fuel to the engine, which gives you much more performance. But until the turbocharger builds up speed, you get a lot of smoke out of it, which is a bit unfair and not environmentally friendly. So what I've done is reduce the amount of fuel, and now inject a little bit of LPG gas on top to make up that missing fuel. So I get my performance and I get fairly clean burn. Running, usual thing for this, automatic heat on it, a few seconds, bit of throttle. Smoke-wise, what is the smoke on that? So, very little smoke, and then you can hear, if I want a little bit more power, I would take these up to the switch on the gas, this one, should be able to hear the engine rising slightly as the gas does. We'll put a little down. The actual gas, I used to have a giant gas cylinder on there, but turn that off. Used to use a large gas cylinder, but I found it uses a very small amount of gas, so now I just use these disposable. Well, they're disposable, I just refill them, but they're just the gas things for your barbecues and your gas torches and things. Really available from a little Aldi. Lasts a really long time, so that's about it. What else can I say with it? Proved super reliable. Transmission belt, interesting thing. Did wonder, I put quite a lot of effort into making the engine and gearbox adjust, but actually once it's set up, you change the transmission belt if you want to. You don't need to adjust the motor, you just pop that set of taper lock pulleys apart, slide it off the edge of the clutch, and it works brilliantly on there. And my other big fear was getting the starter motor out, which is completely buried in the engine. You can just about see it right down the back there. Right in the back there. I couldn't work, I was panicked. Anyway, I did have one fail, but I did actually work out, you just take this cover off here, take the flywheel off, and you've got a large aperture, take the engine back plate off, and it slips out the front. So that was quite successful. No. Speed-wise, flat out, if you're lucky, you get 70. They're happy at 50 to 60. And the gas is nice for overtaking. Returns on MPGs, well, you usually look about 120 miles to a gallon on there. Anyway, I hope that's useful and answers all your questions and queries that you have on there, and speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.